Hello summoners, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we're going to do another Realm of Legends speedrun, and this is going to be with Blackbolt. So kind of a unique character, but he did pretty well. He finished it all in 14 minutes, and this could be cut down by a lot. I didn't get the best RNG in this run, especially against Realm of Legends Wolverine. Like, he was almost down and then he got 4 regenerations and healed back to full, so that fight took a little bit longer. But as you can see, like, in the starting it is, so he's a little bit of a ramp up character, although like you can see 30 hits in, it doesn't take a while to get some big numbers out of him. Of course, for he's, in my opinion, he's better for the longer fights like Labyrinth, and I have done a video on it yesterday if you haven't checked that out. But he was able to take like 3.3 million health points in like 180 hits. So when he's finishing the fights, that is basically the point where he's almost critting on every single hit, and all the crits are doing like 30,000 plus damage on the medium attack and like 20,000 on the light attack, and it was over the damage cap in Labyrinth. And you're going to see some pretty big special 2s in the Realm of Legends Wolverine fight. But as you can see, like, he's making kind of quick work of these Realm of Legends fight. Is the initial RNG that could make the fights a little bit longer. Like, once you get the buffs, you are pretty much good to go. You're going to crit a lot, you're going to get more buffs really quickly. And the SP2, it also has 3 armor breaks and a pretty good chance to stun the opponent, so that also helps. Utility wise, this character, he doesn't have much going for him. He is a poison immune, he has a lot of buffs, so it could be good for stuff like buffed up. And what else does he have? He has armor break on the SP2, I guess, which could be useful in some scenarios. But again, there are better characters for that, like Corvus with the heavy, like on the armor break on the parry, and they're just characters with more accessible armor breaks. So overall, I think he's a pretty good character with the synergy team, because this synergy team is basically Medusa, Karnak and Hitmonkey. Now 2 of those 3 characters are pretty good, and again with the synergy, Blackbolt is really good. So in total, like, you have 3 amazing characters, 1 dud and 1 free slot to bring in like a specific character if you need for something. And I think he is a pretty decent first Labyrinth clear option. I don't think he'll have too much, like magic would not be a great matchup. The thing is that he is, I don't think, available as a 5-star. Is he? Like, was he in the, he's definitely not in the basic pool. He could be in some special Cavalier crystal or maybe the incursion crystal, but not being available as a 5-star is a pretty big deal, especially with a character like him who benefits a lot from having a high signature level. And yeah, I think that is one of the reasons we don't see him being used that often now. With this synergy, like, I think he's a very practical character to bring in some situations. Of course, not for every single piece of content, but he is a pretty fun to play character, very easy to understand. Like, he doesn't have anything complicated going with him whatsoever. So yeah, that is like nice. Sometimes you just want to like watch a movie or a TV series or YouTube videos and just grind away in this game. So he's great for stuff like that. And yeah, as you can see, like, even in Realm of Legends fight, he is not doing that bad. Like, 3 minutes in, 3 fights down, and it's weird. Like, whenever I'm doing Realm of Legends speedruns, my phone is, it ensures that there is some extra loading time, and after the fight sometimes it pauses when I'm moving up to the next fight, which is a little bit annoying. But at the end of the day, like, how much difference would that have made? I don't think it would have been under 40 minutes anyways. The RNG, however, especially with Cosmic with mutant characters, RNG is such a big factor, and it is a pretty big factor with Blackbolt here, because the initial start is very important. If you get a lot of buffs in the start, then you can see, like, we crit 4 out of 5 hits and now the crits are doing pretty decent amount of damage. So overall, I really like this guy. I think I said this before. I like, in 14-minute long videos, I tend to repeat myself a lot, because never mind. So anyways, again, because he's such a simple character, I don't really have that much to talk about him. But overall, do let me know how you feel about characters who get these special synergies which make them really good. But again, if you don't have these synergies, just having these characters by themselves, they're not that great. But now, because they have this synergy, I feel like the chances of them getting a rework is reduced, because like let's say Blackbolt gets a big buff or even a value only buff, these synergies will still exist and he'll just become it would be kind of like a Colossus synergy situation all over again. Like Colossus, I guess they tried to buff him with synergies at first, but they were so bad that they had to give him a big overhaul as well. And then on top of the synergies and the new buff, he just became this insanely powerful, the best mutant character ever. So I think maybe that could happen with Blackbolt in the future. That would be kind of cool. I'm open to that. But again, even in this fight, as you can see, like 42 hits and we're hitting really hard. And again, you don't need to do any rotations. There is no I said this in the last video as well, like there are characters who get a lot of furies like Gamora or She-Hulk, but they are not permanent furies. They will expire and you have to do something in order to refresh them. Like with Gamora, you have to use heavy attacks. With She-Hulk, you have to like bait the special, and yeah, the taunt definitely helps, but there are a lot of times where at least I am not able to do that and it could be frustrating. But this guy, again, as simple as it could get, you just hit 5-hit combos. Don't even worry about buffs and everything, they'll just be permanent. And yeah, I would like to I don't want to say it because then it will happen. I'm not looking forward to awaken him in the main account. This is the CCP beta, but if it happens, I wouldn't be super mad about it because he is a very good character with this synergy. And that is pretty much going to do it. Like we still have a lot of fights left and some of them are very interesting, so if you want to stay and watch them, I will have the background music turned up, I guess. But that is going to do it. Again, not that much to say about him because he's so simple, but that is a pretty big pro in my book. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are super close to 3000 subs. Like this video, share with your alliance, and bye bye. Stay safe.